Have you ever considered the depth of the phrase, "salvation belongs to the Lord"? Today we'll be exploring this profound statement and more as we delve into the third psalm, a heartfelt cry of King David. The psalm begins with David's lament, "O Lord, how many are my foes? Many are rising against me. Many are saying of my soul, there is no salvation for him in God." Here David acknowledges the multitude of his enemies, feeling outnumbered and overwhelmed. He's aware of the words of those who doubt his salvation, those who believe he's beyond saving. Yet David's faith doesn't waver. Instead, he turns to God, stating, "But you, O Lord, are a shield about me, my glory, and the lifter of my head." Despite the odds, David recognizes God as his protector, his honor, and the one who raises his spirits. "I cried aloud to the Lord, and he answered me from his holy hill," David continues. This verse is a testament to David's faith in prayer and God's responsiveness. He believes in a God who hears and answers, who responds from his holy place. David then shares a personal experience. "I lay down and slept. I woke again, for the Lord sustained me." Here, he's expressing his trust in God's protection, even in his vulnerable state of sleep. He wakes not by his own power, but because God sustains him. David proclaims, "I will not be afraid of many thousands of people who have set themselves against me all around." This verse radiates courage, a courage that stems from faith. Regardless of the number of his enemies, David refuses to fear. In the following verse, David calls upon God, "Arise, O Lord, save me, O my God. For you strike all my enemies on the cheek. You break the teeth of the wicked." He pleads for God's intervention, confident in his power to defeat the wicked. Finally, David ends with a profound statement, "Salvation belongs to the Lord. Your blessing be on your people." He acknowledges that salvation is solely God's work, not something he or anyone else can achieve. David concludes by asking for God's blessings upon his people. In summary, Psalm 3 is a potent expression of faith in the face of adversity. It conveys the depth of David's trust in God's protection, his belief in the power of prayer, and his unwavering courage. It reminds us that salvation is God's domain, and it encourages us to seek his blessing. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, remember David's words and find solace in the knowledge that your salvation belongs to the Lord.